Hello everyone, this is Gorax and another video on Summoner Wars Rush. Today we're gonna discuss if mini Naraka, a new critter, is worth it. To get one copy of the new critter, you need to pull 1,000 times, which means you need to spend 100,000 crystals. This is quite expensive, so we need to look at the benefits this creature does. Okay, so when we go here, we can see the critters that we don't own by pressing this button and scroll down to the below, and you can see all the critters that are missing. So if we look at his stats, he grants us attack, percentage, and crit res. These stats do increase when we level up and when we star up certain critters. So if we look at my top critter right now, which is the Guardian Lion, he grants us HP and crit damage. Crit damage is very good stat, as we should be focusing on crit rate, which means we will unlock crit quite significantly. We can get quite a lot of attack percentage from other critters, as well as crit res and crit damage. So is this critter worth 100,000? Now, if we think about it, having a critter is a passive boost of stats. However, to increase them, we need to level up the critters and we need to further star him up. Starring this one up will be hard, as he is not available, and let's just confirm that he is not available in the normal banner. So if we look here, we can see this drop rates, and he is not here, which means it will be really hard to get extra copies of it. Should you focus and spend all your crystals on the extra copies? No, you should not. This critter or any other critter will not give you as much benefits as summoning other monsters to 4 stars, and in your case, at this stage, it should be either Artemil or Cassandra. Okay, both of them are definitely worth it and will give you more benefits than just this critter. However, is it worth going for the one copy of this critter? I would say yes. The reason for that is if you plan in long term, this is a good investment. This will give you extra stats that you need, and also you can further increase the star level of this through this mode called critter commotion. If you use your critter, if you pick your critter here, you have a chance of obtaining a copy of that critter, which will help you star it up. So this is a valid option that you should consider, as this will help you improve your stats further. And as you can see, someone is already working on it, and he's already got 1 star of that critter, which means he pulled for it multiple times or just got really lucky. So what we're gonna do today in this video, I will go for it. Right, I got some extra crystals as I've been pushing stages, so I got quite a lot of it. I'm not spending anymore, so I'm also trying to treasure these crystals, as I will need them for future monsters. We got 300 scrolls, don't know where from, but we got them for free. So let's go, let's try and get one copy and we'll stop, okay? That's all we want. We want a single copy of this critter, as that will help us. And as you can see, my critter summon level is really low, as I've not been summoning critters. I don't think they're really worth the price compared to what monsters upgrading can give you. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hit the 1,000 and we will get the free copy when we hit this milestone. And I will highly suggest doing that if you can afford. If you can't afford it, just don't bother, okay? Keep your crystals for future monsters. And obviously you can buy this pack, but since I'm not spending any more on this game, I'm not gonna do that. And we have this critter. All I need to do now is level him up to boost his stats. Just look at that. Okay, we're getting some extra stats, and my HP has increased by 21%, which might not be too much, and I should have actually checked the stats before and after, but it's always a boost, right? Some passive boost that is always there, and all the boosts we want to become stronger. Once again, hopefully this was self-explanatory, guys. I hope it made you decide if it's worth it or not for you. Let me know down in the comment section down below if you went hard on this critter, if it was worth it. Well, if you think it was worth it, because I don't think critters give as much benefits as the other ones do, which are the monsters, which help us everywhere, and we need to build a solid roster of monsters. The star levels actually do grant huge boosts, so we definitely want to focus on them rather than the critters at this stage, because critters do not fight, they do not provide us with the fighting boost, they just boost our stats and we can see them run around here, but they're not actually doing any damage. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, bye.